Hey everybody, welcome back. I wanted to bring you guys a video on how to make 100K per year day trading. I hope this video is like a real eye-opener for you guys and showing you just how simple and how easy this is in terms of, attaining this goal. So let's get right into this, okay? In this particular video, I'm just gonna be using two platforms, My Fund Futures and Top Step. These are like the best two in my opinion. My Fund Futures I think is like the best, so let's talk about the cost. So $49 per 50K account. I'm using the cheapest accounts you can get. A lot of these numbers like the 49 and the 165 are subject to change because a lot of times they have promotions going on, but I just want to use the standard numbers for now. So $49 per 50K account, and if you pass with Top Step, you have to pay $149 per account for an activation fee. Now for My Fund Futures, it's a little bit different. Okay, so it's 165 per 50K account and there's no activation fee. Okay, so both of these, if you're in a failed state, they reset at the end of each month. You'll just have to pay for that month. A lot of times too, they give discounts for resets. I know Top Step in particular, they give out a lot of free resets with their fire drill, the risk strategy for doing this. Okay, so I got one example here. I started this account on July 15th and I passed it on July 18th. Okay, this was just a simple 100K expert account with My Fund Futures. Okay, as you can see over here, once I passed it, a couple days later, I got above the buffer and I was eligible for a $1,500 payout. Okay, so what I like to do here is I like to risk about $500 per trade or 1R, aiming for a 2R trade minimum. Okay, so 2 to 3R, whatever you guys do, whatever your strategy permits you, stuff like that. Okay, the goal here is to hit 6R or $3,000. That's the profit target on these eval accounts, okay, without losing $2,000. So by risking $500 per trade, you have 4 chances before you fail. Okay, and if you fail, like I say, get a discounted reset, get a free reset, or just wait until the next month when your billing renews and they reset the account for you. So because firms like My Fund Futures or Top Step are known for giving out discounted or free resets, why not be more aggressive? Okay, and I want to knock these out as soon as possible if an A+ setup, or my setup in particular, or your setup presents itself, right? So if you guys don't have any accounts currently, what I recommend is just starting off small, maybe just get 1-2 accounts. Okay, and what you can do here is you're just trying to build consistency, you're just trying to build discipline, muscle memory, maybe even like refining your model, trying to figure out what exactly it is. Okay, so once you're past that, then you can go, like I say, more aggressive on the evals. You can buy 1, 2, or 3, and then from there you can use those payouts to buy more. Okay, so these are the max. With Top Step you can get 5 accounts. With My Fund Futures you can get 3. Granted, they have a 50K, 100K, 150. I just used the smallest account because I wanted to show you guys something. Okay, so a funded strategy here, once we get this account funded, all these accounts, is to just keep these accounts funded, and personally do not trade more than 10 to 12% of the drawdown. So the drawdown's gonna be about $2,000. So I really wouldn't risk no more than $250 per trade. Okay. Now remember, our goal was 100K per year minimum. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys 3 scenarios on how you can do that. The first scenario is 2 trades per week. This is also like a 50% win rate. So this is $1,000 per account times about 8 accounts. That's $8,000. Okay. So moving on here to scenario 2. 2 trades per week, this trader over here, 5 or 8 on the month, okay, that is $1,750 per account, times about 8, that's $14,000, okay, that's close to like 170 grand a year. That's like great money just for trading with these smaller accounts. You're probably going to trade micros because you're only risking $250 per account. So for this next trader here, they take 7 trades per month, 5 or 7 on the month, that is $2,000 per account, okay, times about 8 accounts, $16,000. That's close to 200 grand a year. That's $192,000 a year just from trading small accounts, risking 250 bucks per trade, aiming for 1 to 2. What are some tips in order for you to eventually get there? Well, obviously you want to have a trading edge, right? So once you have a trading edge, your psychology and your discipline kind of go hand in hand with that trading edge. And a lot of people, they try to make too much money on a smaller account, whereas you don't need more trades, you need more capital. Okay, that's how you make money in this game. It's not taking a trade every single session of every day. So think slow and steady wins the race. Think long term on every trade you take. Treat it like it's a business decision. Third bullet point here, 90% of traders don't stick with the strategy long enough to see those results. Be the 10%. How do you be the 10%? It's by being disciplined. It's sticking to your model. It's understanding risk management, having good psychology, working on your psychology as well, okay? And this is a quick tip I try to tell people for trying to pass evals. And it kind of helps you shift your mindset a little bit. So if you buy a $49 eval with Top Step for a 50K account and you're trying to pass in 4 trades, think of each trade as a $12 trade. So you'll have 4 tries before you fail it, and then, like I say, your whole 50 bucks is gone, right? So that's not just one thing that helps me, that's something that I've told other traders and other students I teach, and it helps for them. Moving on here, do not be hard on yourself for failing an eval, especially when you're taking a hyper aggressive approach to passing. So if you give yourself 4 trades to pass the account, right, and you lose on all 4 of them, don't beat yourself up, because the sample size just isn't big enough. You're just trying to pass it really quick, get on with it, move to a funded account, right? And the last bullet point here, as you guys have heard me talk about throughout this video, is risk management and mental discipline are the holy grail of trading. Okay, so what I like to do is try to build good discipline, not just within the markets, but outside the markets. Try to do the same thing every day. Try to approach the markets in the same way every day. Try to have a pre-market routine, asking yourself questions like, if this happens, and then I'll do that, so on and so forth, right? And last but not least, this is for those people that don't necessarily have a model to trade, but they want to, maybe reach that goal of 100K a year, so on and so forth. So this is my personal model of how I've gotten to, over 100K payouts. I have a course on this as well in my Discord. I'll link that below. But for my trading strategy in particular, I try to let the markets just come to me. I try to set levels on the charts. Once they get hit or my alerts go off, then I proceed to take action, okay? So as you guys can see here, I had this 4-hour sell side marked out here ahead of the market open, okay? This is relative equal lows. We had SMT on ES. We're in a daily discount PD array. I had this marked out pre-market and wanted to see what happened once price reacted to this level. So moving on here, as you guys can see, this is that level, right? So from there, I'll drop down from 4-hour to a 15-minute time frame, okay? I'm very big on time frame alignment. If I'm going to take a 1-minute execution, I'm going to line up the 4-hour and the 15-minute. I'm looking for the same thing on both of those time frames, a point of interest such as a fair value gap or old high, old low, swing lows, relative equal highs, stuff like that. You get the point. Once we got that run here, okay, price kind of moved without me. And then from there, I'm waiting for a 15-minute PD array to be put in. So 4-hour relative equal lows, 15-minute PD array, which is this 15-minute BISI. Now, once price comes into that level, then I can drop down to my execution time frame. So in this case, using time frame alignment, it is the 1-minute chart. So price comes into this 15-minute BISI right here, creates a short-term stop run. I want a short-term stop run, and I want an intermediate time frame tagged, okay? So once we got that, also had SMT, which is another bonus for my trading model, and it displaced away from it, retesting this breaker right here, set my limit order right here, a simple 2-hour trade. Here are my executions, in right here, out right there. I want this video to be something that would help simplify your goals for trading, because a lot of times on Instagram and Twitter, you see guys making, $20,000 a day, $15,000 a day, stuff like that. Remember, I said the goal is less trades with more capital. This will also help with your mental clarity, and it'll help you be able to see the charts a little clearer, because you're not always dropping to a lower time frame or executing every 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So just try to focus on 1 to 3 setups per week, 1 trade per day, and just try to do that, okay? I promise you guys, you'll find a little bit more clarity within the charts. Kind of let everything come to you. And eventually, if you guys get past this, you can move on to like firms like Apex, where they give you bigger scalability. And that is exactly how you can go from $5,000 to $10K a month to $20,000, $30,000 a month. I'll also post my payouts in the Discord as well, so you guys can check that out. So me personally, I have close to $3 million with Apex, and I have a couple $100,000 between Top Step and my funded futures. So once I was slowly able to add more capital, I was also noticing I was making more money, right? Even if it's just a couple things you take away from this video, try to implement them, and I promise you it will help your trading. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll put those links down in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.